Today, we are going to focus on grounding. Grounding becomes a way to draw energy without unloading one's own. Everyone has a lot of energy that must remain balanced to avoid ending an exhausting exercise or practice with a headache. But it is also a way to feel the connection with the Great Mother. We are entering the summer, so I advise you to do it barefoot on land, on the beach, or in a meadow. Being barefoot amplifies the connection with the ubiquitous and external healing energies of Pachamama. So, if you can avoid using rubber bottom shoes because they isolate and prevent the proper functioning of our electric current. This is the fundamental exercise to live a little bit more rooted, and it's actually very simple. Standing, we place our feet parallel to the shoulders, with the tips positioned a little inwards. The knee flex slightly so that the kneecap is aligned to the tip of the foot. We place the hip and the torso as straight as possible, making sure that the hips feel loose. The arms fall parallel along the body and the head also straight following the line of the body. We loosen our features and open our mouth slightly as if we were putting on a slightly appalled expression. We need to relax the face, making weird grimaces and changing it back to normal. We are looking for tension in the face muscles. Continue with gentle neck rotations that will relieve the upper body area, seeking to relieve the habitual rigidity of expression and thinking. This will help us imagine a vertical axis, a thread that enters the crown of the head, follows the spine, and falls to wait at the center of the hip and pelvis between the legs to the floor. Imagine this axis when we close our eyes and induce a few small swings or oscillations back and forth to one side and the other so that our body is reunited with its central axis. We pay attention to our breathing as if we could discover it, simply observing, effortless, just pay attention to it. Let's focus on the breath a moment. We introduce a small pause of 1 or 2 seconds before exhaling and inhaling. We remain in the rooting position for 1 or 2 minutes. Start with circular breathing, the one without interruption between inhalation and exhalation. Now focus your attention on the base of the spine. Focus the energy of the first chakra, that is your root. Bring attention to the feet. They are placed firmly on the ground and the back is straight. Now imagine that your feet begin to grow roots, which slowly rise and intertwine to your legs. Now imagine becoming a tree. Feel the heat that gets louder and stronger and your energy becomes more intense. The power of the earth rises and passes through it, flows into you. Feel it flow and control it with your breath. When you feel well rooted, bring your attention and your hands on your fourth chakra. With a deep breath, open your eyes. Don't forget to be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the time you want, always smiling. At first, you feel strange and weird, but in reality, Your heart has an expanding action and connects to the divine joy faster. So don't be shy and go for it. Namaste.